Yo, yo, yo. We back, man. It's your man Nasro, man, here with the legendary, everyone's, well, Brick City's favorite uncle, Uncle Al, and his words of wisdom and true North Hood stories. All right, here we go, man. It's March 9th, right? So I got a thing I do every March 9th. As you know, that's the anniversary of the notorious B.I.G's death, well, better known as Biggie Smalls. I got a playlist on my phone that I listen to, man. Not that I don't listen to his music almost every day, but I got a playlist I listen to, especially on that day. And what I do on this day is, like, I kind of reminisce on back when I first started hearing Big's music. Like, for me, I can remember it was summer 1994, and I had a summer job at Peshawn Avenue, and like every car that would pass by would bump Juicy. You know what I mean? I think this is before even the album came out. Yeah, I think that's before the album came out, even the video thing. But that was my introduction to Big, yo. Then, you know, a couple months later, I get the album, and the album was large, man. Machine Gun Funk, Things Done Change, of course, Juicy. The What, Everyday Struggle, you know what I'm saying? He lived on that album for a minute. Between that, the Junior Mafia project, going into his second album, which unfortunately he was killed before that one came out. But he had a big impact on hip hop. And like, I was just going, you know, like I said, give you the memory of like when I first was introduced to the Big. But you know, you got Uncle Al right here. And of course, he was around when Big came out. So, you know, let me get your thoughts, or let me get your first introduction when you heard Big.
Hey, man. Peace and blessings. When Big came out, man, I was shocked to hear a big fat dude like him, man. Really, for real, man.
Yeah.
Big, black, awesome, gruesome looking joker. You just couldn't see the words and the charisma coming out of his mouth like they just couldn't see it coming. And when I heard Biggie speak, I said, yeah, rapping gonna be here for a while. You know, because at one time, man, I was listening to the rap, you know, sound good, but I was saying, you know, man, it ain't gonna last long, but that's hot. Right. But when Biggie hit the spot, I said, yeah, they're gonna be here for a minute, man. You know, there was a whole new wave of sound. It was like based on lyrics. Do you completely understand me? He made sure you understood what he said. And
phenomenal storyteller.
Thank you. Perfect words. I couldn't have said it better. And he was, to me, he was an artist. I mean, a real artist, man. You know, and I respected the game after that. You know, because like I said, I really wasn't big on rap when it first hit the set. You know, because I thought it wasn't gonna last. I'm like, damn, they ain't doing. I'm like, they doing stuff. James Brown been doing that for years. Like, I ain't know it was gonna get popular. I'm like, James Brown been doing that for years, man. They ain't going nowhere, man. You know, yeah, but that's cool. You know, I could do that. You know, but didn't pursue it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get involved because I thought it wasn't gonna do nothing. Because if I have known that rap was gonna take it this far, I'd have jumped out there too. Why you was doing that?
I mean, you was around them cats though.
Yeah, I was with them. I was hanging out with a lot of them. A lot of them. If they can find all them old pictures, man, you'll find pictures of all of us. Biggie, Redman, Don, all of them, man. All of the guys were having fun back in the day, man. Yeah. Cause they all was weed heads, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody smoked weed, man.
That's all they did, man. You know.
I gotta be the oddball, right?
You know, shit. I can remember them down at the Zanzibar freestyling, all of them up on the stage, man, doing their thing. Yeah. Like I said, man, Biggie was, you know, I was really big on Big. I was really big on him. Yeah. You know, and, tragedy that I had to go like that. Miss him. But, you know, every time I listen to his
Definitely.
music, I'm right back into him. You know, like he never left.
Yeah.
So, yes, Biggie was a legend to me.
Yeah. He left a legacy behind. And
Yes, he did.
I remember in the song "We'll Always Love Big Papa," one of the locks said, "Dude brought the East back. You better believe that." And you know what? I gotta agree with him because when Big came out, the West was strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the West
like
was.
the West was like the West is being played hard up here, cause that's, you gotta think, that was on the cusp of the Chronic album. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre, his solo project, then here come Doggy Style, man. Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound was heavy on the airwaves, man.
Oh, yeah, they was big.
Yeah.
They was big. West Coast was one of the biggest at that time.
Yeah.
You know, and they was laying out. Every time you looked around, it was somebody coming out, man,
Right, yeah.
down there. And they grew big.
Yep.
And they was hardcore.
Yep.
You know, and you gotta respect that.
Yeah, definitely.
Ice Cube, Ice-T, you know,
Yeah.
all of them back in the day, man. Snoop Dogg,
Yep.
you know, Dr. Dre, you know, Master P, you know what I'm saying?
P from the South.
But that's right, he is from the South. I don't know why I think that country boy was from the West, because you know West like country too, like, you know, they
I think they do stuff different from over here.
but they got that swagger. Though.
Yeah.
That's what they got, that country swag. You know, okay.
But what I can say about Big is, like I said, he told a story
Big time.
in his song from beginning to end. So it's like when he talked, you could damn near see exactly what's happening as it's going on in the song. You know what I mean? That's how good he was able to convey his words across.
And
He
he was good at it.
Yeah, real good.
He was good at it.
Yeah.
Him and Tupac.
Yeah.
Him and Tupac, you know, I ain't put them like this, but they both had a certain air about when they got on the damn mic, man.
Yeah.
They took the mic, man, to the next level.
Yeah, he did.
You know, they both had a story, a real story to tell. Real one. Something they've been through.
You know, the crazy part of that whole era we can't talk about Biggie without talking about that whole
That's right.
East Coast, West Coast thing.
That's right.
Which to me, in my opinion, didn't make sense because, one, I'm not going to take sides on this one because I like both artists. You know what I'm saying? And two, I ain't going to go as hard as to try to injure or kill you over one artist, dude I don't even know. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, I love both their music. It's hard. And truth be told, I think the reason why they compared the two is because they were both on top at the time. And that they had, you know, and their beef was like so much in the media. You know what I mean? Because if you really look at it, like I said, Big was just, you know, the guy with the swag in it, and he was the storyteller. You know, Tupac was more of like even though he told stories too, he was more like a
poet.
You know what I mean?
More like a poet.
So it was almost two different styles.
Mm-hmm. It was totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different, but when it came down to the real deal, they both told their story.
Right.
They told it, I mean, very well. You know, and they made sure you understood it. They broke it down. You know, Dear Mama. That's serious, man.
Yeah.
That was so serious, man.
I mean,
if your mother or you couldn't wake up and listen to that back in them times and say, wow, because, you know, back then, you know, it was a lot of love in the air at the time. You know, and it was growing hate, but it was a lot of love out there.
Yeah.
And when you hear Dear Mama, oh man, all you can think about is your mama.
Right. He had that's the Mother's Day anthem right there. Big was a party time, man. You had partying bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You had Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
One More Chance.
Mm-hmm.
The original and the remix was dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sky's the Limit. You know what I mean? He talked about the good times and the bad times as well as the street stuff. But unfortunately, you know, he was murdered in 97, right? 97. Now my thing is, between that and now, it's been a trend of rappers getting murdered. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's like rappers that you even haven't even heard of yet, like they didn't even get a chance to get put on real good, they get killed.
Wow.
Like do you think? I mean, it's almost like commonplace now. Do you think like that's a plan? Like, cause like,
wow.
you gotta think about it, like,
wow.
Big made the label more money dead.
And he was alive.
He
Yes, he
was
did.
alive.
Yes, he did.
And it's like the same thing with these other rappers.
A few of them
killed. Yeah.
Few of them. Now they making money while they dead.
Right. Like that's a bad. Do you think that's like a trend?
It looks like a trendsetter because it's been happening for the longest. It's been happening. Now that you mention it that way, it's been happening. Wow.
Yeah, what can I say, man? Man, all I can say is, man, like Cannabis said, man, the greatest rapper of all time died on this day, March 9th. Man, Big was pivotal hip hop. To have a voice, even 30 years from now, 20, 30 years after your death, that says a lot. So, I mean, what's your words of wisdom on this one, man?
That's it. Biggie had words and wisdom in his rapping and his speaking. He did. Yeah. That's it right there. That's the word of wisdom right there.
So that's the word for the day.
That's the word for the day. Biggie
from Uncle Al coming out of the mouth of the romantic.
Word and wisdom at his young age at that time.
Yeah.
He had it. He was exploiting it, and people couldn't understand it. And the ones that understood it was hating.
Okay. I feel you, man. So, on this day, man, salute to the one and only man, Notorious B.I.G. Y'all know how to get his music. Come on. No brainer. If you ain't got it already. Trendsetter, man. Influential. Everybody had them coochie sweaters.
Everybody's wearing those.
Everybody had the coochie sweaters, man. So, yo, salute to B.I.G, man. Your music will live on forever. Your influence will live on forever, man.
True that.
From myself.
We listening to you right now.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
If you can hear in the background, we bumping it right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Maybe next week this time, or maybe another time we'll collaborate on Tupac.
Yeah, definitely. Can't talk about one without the other.
You know.
So until then, oh bad fat, before I leave, check out Heritage Hip Hop. Heritage Hip Hop, wherever it is, social media, there is Heritage Hip Hop. Karev Yah gives the most intriguing interviews that you would ever want to see. All right. Under the Heritage Hip Hop band, you have A&N on R&B, which has your man right here, Nas Romantic, Big A, the personality, and the beauty on the scene, the lovely Nika Ladine. All right. Check us out. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. Check us out, all right? At Heritage Hip Hop, at A&N on R&B. All right? And until next time, from your man Romantic, Uncle Al.
Peace.
And
blessings.
All right. Love you all.
All day.